Hello everybody and welcome back to the Banning of Isaac Repentance. We are here today in a co-op run with BD1P himself. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. We are going to be jumping in today, playing the mega modded save file. We're going to be playing with all the mods, because BD1P actually hasn't played much modded himself, aside a few things he's done with Alexa so far. So we're going to jump into some modded and show him some of the cool stuff we've got going on. I'm going to be playing as Moses here, and BD1P is going to be going as his own version of The Forgotten, which is pretty cool. It's all
I'm going to be a little bit lost as mods are just like a foreign thing, but I'm pretty excited to be here either way. It's always fun to play Isaac with a boy, you know? Get the boys together.
Indeed.
It's one of those things that's weird because we've been like, I've known you for a while. We never actually talked on a voice call ever. This is our first time like communicating in real time.
BD1P actually contacted me a while ago, like a good few months ago now, regarding the Nuzlocke that I did with him, which was awesome, a really good idea, and had a lot of fun with that. But we've never actually like got on chat for a video or for just chatting's sake. What the heck? Okay, I'm guessing this will be better for me to take, just because
yeah, 100%.
But what do you think? What do you think of Moses, by the way?
You know, like any modded character that has like a really cool quirk, I'm always gonna be for it. I mean, I'm playing as like the only melee character in the game right now, aside from like Tan and Maggie. So yeah. I like interesting quirks on characters. So far Moses is he's tickling my fancy, you know.
Yeah, he's got some unique synergies as well. Like oh my god, yeah. And I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of enemies you've never seen.
Like half of them so far, yeah.
I do use a lot of the same mods that Alexa uses on his series, so you'll know some of them and you'll have seen a few things before, but there's also quite a few that I use that he doesn't have.
Right.
So there'll be quite a few new things, especially sort of resprites and like quality of life things. I've got a lot of those. Ooh, do you want some pills?
I'll go for the mom transformation because I have like the melee build anyways, but what are your opinions on pills in this game? I gotta know.
I used to be a full-on never take pills sort of person, but I have very much become a person that takes pills. Like I used to never ever take them, but yeah, I've since gotten to the point where I'm like, do you know what? They're actually not that bad, and basically, if I'm on a really desperately bad run, I'll never take them. If I'm on a really overpowered run, I'll never take them. But if I'm anything in between that, I'll always take them.
I used to be a coward as well, and I've changed my ways. I used to hate pills because, like, oh, like, you know, they can kill runs, but they can't win runs. That's an entirely false statement. I think they can, they don't really ever kill a run, I think. Small? Yeah, why are they tiny? What is happening with the size of our characters recently?
What the heck? Yeah, we just started a run up. What the hell's going on?
Why are they so tiny?
Why are they such baby boys? We started a run just before this. Ooh, intriguing.
We can get some health back here as well.
We started a run just before this, and the same thing happened where, where BD1P was super tiny and really fast.
I had like max 2 speed, and I was just zooming. It didn't make any sense to me.
Is it something to do with your BD1P mod for this sword and Forgotten? Is there something in there that's not normal?
The way I made this mod is I found a Forgotten sword reskin and just edited that, and I've never had the issue before, so I don't know if it's my mods conflicting or something.
Maybe to be fair, I will admit, circle, you can take that. You can take that.
Yeah, let's go.
Protection even. And you know what? I'll go one more time. Oh, we got Battle Royale. I'll take that.
That's pretty. I've seen that one before. I know from Alexa's channel. I'm aware of this item.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, maybe it's something to do with Moses, because I do realize, like, I've played Moses on the channel once before in a character showcase, but that's when he was in beta. This is actually the full release of Moses, so there's a chance. I should have let you take that, sorry.
No, we're all good.
There's a chance that it's something to do with that.
Interesting.
But I don't know.
I don't know much about mods. I've only played a few of my own. The Tarnished characters are very, very cool, but I haven't done anything. I haven't like mixed mods, you know, and I feel like that is a whole different art.
Hey, that's the hearts for us. You're not gonna plop that down straight away.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There, you can have the other one.
Die. Let's go.
Nice.
The key luck is kind of killing me on this run. I gotta say though, so far, like the reskins that I've seen and like the updated items that I got from modded stuff, very interesting.
I was just about to say one of the things that's just a big difference between the mods that I've used and the mods you'll have seen before. I have a lot of like resprites and reskins of things that are really, really good, or at least in my opinion.
It does help fresh the game up. I'll agree with that. Destroys all obstacles and applies confusion. Blows. I mean,
It opens up secret rooms, so you might want to take it. I don't know.
yeah. Do you want to line up? You want to get both items here? We can line up and do the
Oh,
the
of course
double.
we can. Yeah, of course we can. I completely forgot about that. Right. Hold up.
I'm
3,
good.
2, 1, go. Ooh, what the hell did I get?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have the encyclopedia mod on either. I probably should have that on.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go, right? Now, it can't be too terrible. I'm going to take a wild guess and just say, yep.
Oh, my lord.
That's a little laggy, yeah. There were some frames there.
Oh,
I also
my
did
lord.
quite a bit. Okay, good room, decent room.
So, I think this is, Oh, Henry!
Ooh. This is my first time ever seeing Henry ever in Repentance.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's definitely a modded room, but that's so cool to see him.
I was going to say, that can't be real, can it? 2 Henrys?
So
much power.
I think I've understood what this item does. It zaps enemies wherever I'm walking.
That's insanely good because you have Continuum. You are just a walking, like, computer.
Look how overpowered this is.
You can have that one.
No, I think you need it more. You've got burn hearts.
All right.
And you can take that too. You need damage.
Range and damage. And I can steal a quick deal here. Or not, you know, because Repentance definitely feels kind of low.
Troll. Ooh,
that wasn't actually that bad, though, I think.
I mean, you okay me taking these because you just get them on the ghost?
And then, yeah, you want to pop that once or twice,
pop that
maybe?
once, yeah. Let's go.
Been a pretty good floor for us so far.
Oh.
I don't know what item you got, but it is kind of crushing, and I'm happy to see it.
With Continuum, it's pretty absurd. It's from the Alpha Birth mod pack. That's a mod that was in Rebirth. In Afterbirth, but was never ported over to Repentance. But someone actually took it upon themselves to port over the items from the mod.
So, that's cool.
Yeah, like a little community mod. This is so absurd.
I know, like, we've already found, like, I feel like just something we shouldn't have. This feels like not right.
We've definitely somewhat broken the game here, yeah. Hey, just
got our key back right there. And a dime?
Reflected. No, it's not a dime. It's not a dime. It's a reflected. Ooh, that reminds me. I should really open up the mod menu and turn on a setting. Is it L? I think, yeah, it is. It is L. Okay, 1 second. Let me do something.
All good. Okay, yeah,
no,
I'm happy that, because anytime I'm playing Isaac, should I grab it, actually?
So what they do is, it hurts you, but it's going to give you double. So there's a heart there, so you might as well.
Look at that. It all works out.
Obviously, with pennies, it's not quite as good, but items can be reflected too. So you could get, like, an item that gives you 2 of that same item.
True. That's actually insanely good. But one thing I've noticed, too, is, like, no matter if I'm playing modded or regular, Isaac, just playing co-op in general is, like, the most fun way to play this game. Like, in any capacity.
It's so fun.
I've never had more fun than just playing multiplayer Isaac and just having a ball with it. And watching you and Luke play the what's it called? Dead God Plus file?
Yeah.
That was also, like, pretty good. What does this card do, by the way? Also pretty fun to watch.
I don't know what the pen... It gives you 2 blue flies.
Oh, never mind.
It's pretty bad unless you have a lot of blue flies because it duplicates them.
Do I know this pill? We're gonna know it. Hey, let's go.
I gotta say, the Dead God Plus file with Luke, I'll take this. Why not? The Dead God Plus file with Luke is really, really fun. We're definitely looking to get back on that soon. It's just, I've had so much going on YouTube at the minute, so I'm like, because it's a regular series as well, I have to commit a bit more time to it, so I'm definitely looking to start that back up again, because it's a series I really enjoy, but I don't know when I will. But yeah, that was really fun.
A little bit for everybody, I think. We've all been kind of swamped with work, and, you know, Luke's moving around and stuff, so it'll come back in good stride. I believe in it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's one other thing with the YouTube series. That we take a break, it's going to be hard to get back into it, but if you come back strong, it's going to feel a lot more rewarding.
Definitely. I can't believe how overpowered this is right now.
Yeah, we just walk into rooms and you just take one step and everything dies. You're just actually Moses parting the enemies like the Red Sea. You're biblically correct.
Creating the Red Sea of blood.
Ow. That hurt. Ooh.
We'll line up for this. Do you want...
You should grab Rosary, because I don't need tier rate that much right now.
Cool. Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Little Monstro, nice.
That's alright.
This having tears actually makes more tears in my ring as well.
Oh, does it? That's pretty damn good.
I don't even have to move.
Oh, you can just move your... Yeah, okay, that's...
I think it's because my tears... I think it's maybe a bugged interaction with Moses in this item. I don't think it's meant to do this.
I think it's like maybe when your tiers cross like a certain axis, it's supposed to like,
Like,
do one shock.
1 minute, I'm gonna just pause the video for 1 second and go find out what this item is meant to do. Okay, we figured it out. Essentially, it's called Tech Alpha, I believe, and what it's meant to do is as your tier flies through the air, it fires lasers at enemies, but because my tiers are always flying through the air, it constantly fires. Oh, by the way, also, do you know the reflected thing that we got, the reflected penny?
Yes.
If you destroy the mirror, like this, we now find more reflected things throughout the rest of this run.
That's pretty nice. I also have a feeling our secret room is going to be right here.
Yeah, you can use your bot.
Never mind. It's not right here.
Oh, you used it. I see. Okay.
Weird. That's fine.
Yeah, that's,
I can live without it,
here.
I guess.
No, I think maybe it's here.
It looks pretty incriminating right there. Wow.
What the heck?
And it's not in the big room at all. It's probably next to our mirror, honestly.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, we'll leave this one for now.
Yeah. I had a question for it that I've always been curious to know from other creators, just, random people. But do you believe in ghosts at all?
I used to somewhat, but I don't anymore. I used to when I was a bit younger, just because I had a friend that was very into it, who was very
spiritual and stuff like that.
Very much a believer, so he kind of like convinced me. But I think since I sort of like had my own experiences and grown up a little bit, I've kind of I'm not as big into it anymore. What about you?
I'm really torn on it. Why did I use that? What's wrong with me? I'm really torn on it. I feel like I've had like ooh. Does that work with the Forgotten?
I'm still I'm thinking, does it work with the Forgotten or does it work with Moses? I have no idea. I have no idea.
What would it do for Moses? Add a bunch of like weird tiers around you?
Yeah, the thing is, I know that this character doesn't have all of its synergies yet, so there's a chance it does nothing.
Interesting. I feel like for the Forgotten, it would just make you able to like your bones come on like every side of you. I feel like.
Again, I'm gonna pause real quick. We're gonna check. Right, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it as the Forgotten because it seems like it works. It should let you charge up. There you go, and swing.
That's actually.
And you've got Mini Monstera.
You've got the whole Monstro pack. I need the tooth now. That's it.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Oh, gutsy baby. Hell yes. So this is actually an item designed by my friend Nevernamed that was suggested to the Ipecac devs. It's literally Akladama as a baby. Like that's the baby's guts.
That's really cool. I'm like mesmerized by it right now.
You can charge it up and fire the baby.
Ooh, that's so pretty sick. I don't want to go too much deep on
animated beggars.
Yeah, that's also a nice flashy change for the game.
Yeah.
Despite his legs not being there. But yeah, I don't think I really believe in ghosts too much, but I had one experience a couple months ago where I was living in my grandpa's old house. Oh, Mimic Door, huh?
Dominic.
Yeah. I had my grandma and grandpa both lived in that house, and they had my grandma's jewelry box there, and it would randomly play like for no reason in certain times, and it was kind of like weirdly haunted. It felt like. So I made a joke one day. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna turn off my lights." And it's gonna start playing. And I touch my light switch before lights even go off. It starts playing, and I was like, "That's for you, but I don't need that, by the way. I'll lose it too fast."
Okay.
But ever since then, I have it with me in my new place as well. Ever since then, I've never known what to do about it. Like I'm like, is this thing like alive? Is it a mimic jewelry box?
Wait a minute, what's going on with this thing? Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a little weird, but that whole house just felt weird in general, just because like living in an old person's house that used to live there, it's just a weird feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's reflected.
So that means we'd both get it. Wait, this means we can keep re-rolling to get different reflected items. Should we try and re-roll for a really good reflected item, although we don't have much money? Should we play out the floor and see what happens?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Because the item looks pretty good either way. But pretty defensively. Dumpies are back!
Yeah, Dumpies
I missed you! Also, Petrified Poop is killer for us right now.
It is. Oh,
Rainbow Hearts, and it's amazing.
I kind of feel bad how much this item is just fucking dominating the run.
Yeah, I kind of like it, though.
It's
real.
Insanely overpowered, but like I walk into a room and before you can even get close to them, everything's dead.
What does this rainbow heart do?
So if you don't have any red hearts, like if you're missing red hearts, it fully heals you and gives you an invincibility shield for the room.
Oh, that's really good.
So if you get it with like a blood bank or a temperance card, it's insane.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like just a regular rainbow
What the hell's
poop, I
this?
guess.
A crumpled ticket. Give Isaac a crippling gambling addiction, making this trinket undroppable. All cards will be converted into scratch cards.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah, I would also have to say no. No cards for the rest of the room.
Wait, watch out. I'm gonna freaking Tower of Babel this room.
Ooh.
No magic mush.
Damn,
Am I a wizard? I guess so.
Are you a wizard?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the same camp as you. I used to believe in them because when I was a kid, I was like, oh, ghosts are so cool. But now that I'm like a bit older, no offense to anyone who does believe in ghosts, but now that I'm a bit older, I kind of just... Ooh, Bone Heart.
Yeah, you can take that. Bone hurting juice. Ooh, Squeezy got a new animation. When did Squeezy get an animation?
It must have just been one of your mods. That is not in the base game.
No, it's definitely a mod, but I didn't like the mod didn't have that before. That's
pretty.
That's a pretty good one. Maybe you can take that. It's up to you if you'd rather keep your.
You haven't used your active at all yet. So you just grab it.
My active's kind of meh.
We'll just walk out.
But yeah, I had like a friend that in school that was like really, really into that, and it was mainly because like I'd go to his house and his mum would be really into it. Like I don't know if she was doing it as a job, but she definitely like had tarot cards and did fortune tellings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like, yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know. So we need to keep re-rolling this until it becomes. Oh damn it, we're not gonna have enough money, are we?
Unless something breaks on us, it could drop some money. We could bomb it and see what it gives us, because that could give us money and also...
Yeah, let's do it. You're right. Oh, it gave us a scratch card. It gave us an item, then we rolled to a scratch card.
Yeah, I saw that for a split second there.
So we got 2 scratch cards.
You want to try it?
Let's go. Scratch card 1. It did nothing. Scratch
card
I got
2.
Something. Spawn another scratch card. And
all right, and a regular card.
And we got a Hierophant card.
we gained hearts out of that. You know what? I respect that a lot.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
But, so I will say, my girlfriend likes tarot readings and stuff. She gave me one the first time we met, and I don't find them particularly like real or believable. But I will say there have been times like, and obviously it's a point of like, it's just because they're very vague cards. They always gonna mean something to you. That's why they work.
Yeah.
I will say there have been pretty specific parts like it's been relatively like accurate, but you got to realize as well that like, true, that they're kind of just meant to be vague, so you can apply them to any point in your life.
Exactly.
But,
yeah. I think it's one of those things where if you're in desperate need of that sort of positive information, you're going to believe it.
Yeah, and nothing wrong with that at all.
Wait, is this secret room up here?
It probably is. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's if people need like positive affirmation or whatever, good for them. It's just I would prefer that people just wouldn't make a living out of it because I feel like if you're scamming somebody, right? Like,
yeah,
it kind of just feels like you're like it's the same thing with like ghost realtors. Like, you ever watch the
yeah.
you ever watched Nathan For You before? Like Nathan For You, or
I was watching that literally last night. Yeah,
dude. Okay, have you watched the ghost episode before?
I have. It's so good.
Dude, it's get out. I was crying.
For anyone that hasn't seen it, Nathan For You is basically he's a dude that runs a TV show where he where he basically gives businesses really terrible advice, but then funds them to do it and basically makes them do his really terrible ideas. And one of them is a realtor that's just not got a lot of business. So he said that she should be a ghost realtor and like specifically try and appeal to people that believe in ghosts. And
like I say, this house is definitely not haunted, so you can definitely buy this.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And like they bring someone in like to do exorcisms on the house, and it's so funny. But like the woman, the realtor that he's doing it for, gets like really into it and completely believes it.
You know why she was into it though? Because she was choked by a ghost in Switzerland. She had this story that she went on a skiing trip and that she was in a house and an incubus, which was a male demon who just wants to have a lot of sex, choked her. And it was just, and Nathan's like, wow, really? Are you sure that happened?
It's so funny. Like Nathan makes up some fucking bullshit and he's like, he's just making up some crap for his TV show, and then she just plays into it, and he's like, wait a minute.
There's so many good bits in that show. It's hard to choose one, but my favorite is the TV episode where he's trying to sell the Best Buy rebate one, where he's like trying to So the premise is like this small TV stand losing a lot of business because Best Buy has like pretty much I'll do it. Pretty much has like unbeatable prices. And what he decides to do is use Best Buy's price match policy to put his store's TVs at $1, buy out all of Best Buy's stock for $1 or less, and then raise his prices
it at
up.
normal value, yeah.
So the way he does it is So obviously you don't want to end up putting your TVs at $1 and then they get sold. So instead of making so TVs are easy to get, he puts them in a place. It's all good. We'll figure it out eventually. He puts it in a place where it's in a tiny room, and it requires a dress code of wearing a tux. But the room is guarded by an actual living alligator. So anyone who makes it all the way to the tiny door with a tux or whatever still can. This room sucks for trying to move around in it. This is awful. Yeah. We did it.
Oh my God, we did it.
He just he puts a live alligator in there. But then he realized that he wants to that Best Buy won't match the policy, so he wants to sue them. But he wants to protect his client legally. So he gets an insanity plea by putting his client into a therapist's office and telling, oh, it's just for a routine show checkup. But he frames it so that he's insane, he tell the lady about the tiny alligator.
He tells the lady that he's just this normal dude and pretends that he doesn't actually own an electronics store and it's
a hallucination.
Says to the woman he's hallucinating that he's an electronics store owner.
And she gets an actual written insanity plea for the guy, and it just every time I watch that episode it killed me because this one dude goes to a tux shop, gets an actual suit so he can go and buy the TV. He sees the alligator and just stares at it for a solid 20 seconds, and then just turns around and walks away. It's just the greatest bit in all of television. I love it so much.
So good.
That show is the only good show on television. I honestly, I would watch that to death.
I have watched it multiple times. Let me just bomb this. I guess I have watched it multiple times. It's so funny. We got a foiled Empress, Horror Babylon for the room, Gramps a Demon Familiar for the floor, and
nice.
We got this as well, which Judgment. Oh, Restock Machine. Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's how you get R key on my runs, baby. We can use that because we have golden rocks. I think we can use that honestly in our devil or angel room this floor.
Yeah,
to get a really good thing.
Especially one that has 2 items we can take. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, I wasn't saying because we were talking, but my Gutsy Baby also fires the tech shots. So I literally don't. Well, watch this. I don't even have to shoot, and it kills everything.
Oh my God! This is how you beat Isaac with one button press. This is the actual.
Literally,
run
all I have to do is walk into the room, and everything dies.
This is insane. This run is already cracked. We're not even 5 floors into the run.
Yeah.
Mimic. Hold on, we gotta bomb this guy, right? There's still things in here. You got it. I trust you more than I trust myself. We could use our reverse judgment card in here, actually. Oh, well, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
I don't even know what room pool this is. I don't know what it counts as.
Why don't we try paying out this guy? Because we have a lot of red hearts in the ground. I don't know what the Mimic pool would be.
By the way, be careful, because I have something called Time Machine. Yeah. It's going to take a lot from you.
Please? Ooh, that could be good.
World?
Ooh.
Should we pop it in here, or is that... No, because it won't exit us out in here. You've got to take
yeah, so I'll... here's my plan. Watch this. Boom.
Yes,
boom.
I forgot you had an Algis.
I forgot as well until just now. Take it all. You are greedy, dude.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Ay.
Probably worth taking for you, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of tears coming out.
Shots, yeah.
What is this purple card?
That's Abyss. This sucks up all the cards and uses it. So basically, it's like Echo Chamber, but as a card in one use. So it'll suck up all of these cards on the floor. So Soul of Azazel, the World Reverse, Ayo Wizard, and a Tower card. It'll suck all of those up, and then it'll give you the card back, and next time you use the card, it'll apply all the effects. So it's actually probably worth using, so you can keep all of these effects.
Sure, so I pop it now, you're saying?
Yeah, you pop it now.
If I bomb this guy, will he drop cards for me?
I don't remember, but give it a go.
So we can get more cards in our little Abyss thing here.
It gave us some reflected pennies,
hey. You know what? Yeah. I'll use my soul for this one right here. Yeah, I'll just Abyss all this.
So Abyss
get
them
the
too,
card
you
back.
got the card back.
Cool. All right, cool mechanic there.
Yeah, I guess we should have bombed those, but it's okay. Oh,
Yeah, I saw
secret
it.
room here too. Got secret room here too.
Oh, true.
Oh wait, have we already been in that? We might have already been in that. I might be.
No, I think we used a. Have we been in there? No, I guess not. Oh, more cards as well. Rules card.
You can
amazing.
suck up this card with an abyss as well.
But won't it use all my other stuff right now?
No. If you use it in a room with cards, it just sucks up that one too.
Oh.
There you go.
I see. Okay.
You can just keep stacking it with a bunch of cards. Like
so even right here.
You could get.
I don't want to use that.
You've already sucked up a tower card anyways, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't want to really use that. Yeah, we should be able to use this in a really powerful room for us. I think maybe even if we see a planetarium as well.
That would be
pretty awesome. Be pretty
We're
nice.
on a 16% chance at the minute, so there's definitely
That's
opportunity.
It's not zero. It's not zero.
Exactly. There's definitely opportunity for it.
But yeah, I was I don't know where I found anything for you at, but I think it was the episode that was the man zone where he puts like in the back of the women's clothing store, he has like a little like football place for all the boys to hang out.
Yeah, and he's like, and he keeps like talking to him about sex.
He's like, you know what I like? You know what I'm gonna go for right now? A mother effing beer. And then like he just like throws him a beer and he's like, so what's your favorite position? It's just like the most awkward conversation.
In case anyone that hasn't watched it can't tell already, this is like the most socially awkward man in history. Both visually, like he both looks really socially awkward and acts really socially awkward. So like, and one of my favorite running gags throughout the entire show. It's like 4 seasons, I think. Throughout the entire show, one of my favorite running gags is at like the end of all of these different business ventures, he always asks the person like, "Do you want to hang out?" and they always say no.
In fact, one time he was doing a private investigator episode, and he asked the guy at the end, "Do you want to hang out?" And he said no. So Nathan hired another private investigator to look into the private investigator to see if he was actually busy that night. He's like, "Oh, I have to hang out with my wife tonight," but he wasn't actually doing anything. It was so funny.
Yeah,
this is like, it's one of those shows that comes around like once in a lifetime, right? And once it's gone, nothing will ever match it ever again.
Oh yeah, I gotta say it is truly. You can take the thingy Eternal Heart, by the way.
Okay. I'm so tiny. I'm tiny and fast again. Let's go. You know what? I'll do one of these. Oh, never mind. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, reflected penny.
Yeah, I think that, like, the thing, too, is that there are shows out there that legitimately, like, push the practice of, like, oh, I can talk to ghosts. I'm a medium. And those shows, like, pose, like, a really big problem.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Just the spread of false information.
There's the one called Seatbelt Psychic, which is this one guy who's like he is a taxi driver who picks up clients and then like psychically reads them for any ghosts or whatever. And they actually found out he did like a live show a while ago, and someone like planted a fake account on Facebook and like tricked him into thinking the account was real and then posing as like they lost somebody or whatever. And they called him out as fake. Yeah. But this dude made so much money off of people's trauma and like loved ones that they lost. It's ridiculous.
Fucking
dude,
baby.
Your baby.
Stop it.
I'll give you one more try. There you go.
Oh, you got Bernhardt too. Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
My little baby.
Mr. Baby. Cheese grater.
Ooh, I might pop the cheese grater a few times, actually.
You can go for it. I don't mind.
Yep. Damage up and some mini babies, and I have the mod that makes mini babies fire your tears.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, wait. Do the mini babies... Oh, the mini babies don't even work as Moses.
Well, you got damage up, I guess.
I just got some dudes following me that for no reason.
Real quick.
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. I can abyss that.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah, the Abyss card is basically Echo Chamber in a card. The interesting thing about the Abyss card is it existed before Repentance came out. Before the Echo Chamber even existed. It was Ipacac's idea, and they've had it in their mod since like the start of the mod.
Oh.
Because I've actually, sorry, I cut you off there. Carry on.
No, you go on.
I'm gonna say I've been a big supporter of Ipecac for a really long time. Like one of the big sort of tendencies in my YouTube channel is that I always play my roguelikes modded, or at least for the most part. So when I was playing Afterbirth Plus, like when I first started doing YouTube like 2 years ago, I started pretty much immediately with modded, and I found Ipecac pretty early on. Oh, we got Judgment. Wait, why don't we suck up my Judgment?
Oh, good idea.
You
can hold the Abyss card. I trust you more than I trust myself.
Yeah, and I found the Ipecac mod a long time ago, before it was even on Steam. Actually, it was in beta, just like it was like a WordPress website. And yeah, I found it quite a long time ago. And it had some amazing stuff in it. And like I said, I've been a long-time supporter of it. You uploaded it at my channel, so it only just came to Repentance, so I immediately had to get it.
There's a lot of weird modding history with Isaac, especially when you look into like if you look at like Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus modding, back when like Broski was making stuff, there's so much weird things that went on back then that I think kind of turned me away from the modding scene as a whole. Just because Broski was so polarizing as like a YouTuber.
See, I got the bombing. I was just about to say, I don't actually know that much about the whole Broski history stuff. I know that there was controversy, but I don't really know all that much about it. Also, I'm pretty sure this is one of my secret rooms.
Can you just like use your Abyss card right now and get everything?
Oh wait, that's a fucking great idea. Yes, I can.
You're gonna waste our bombs. They're so precious. I don't want to like get too much into it because Broski's not here to like defend himself at all. I don't want to like
Oh yeah.
do anything to a thing. But from what I've seen, what I was a part of back then, because I used to playtest a couple mods when I was in high school, which was a ton of fun. And one of those being Genesis Plus was what he worked on for a while.
Yeah.
That's really good. We're not gonna see any more poops the rest of the run anyways. Let's take it right now. Who cares? Poops are all gone forever.
Second secret room?
Oh, true. I got you. When he was doing his mod, like he was using smaller creators like Alexa to promote it. Back when Alexa had like 5K subs and was a way smaller than he is now. And basically Broski got like kind of, I would consider to be kind of power hungry with it for a bit. And if anyone on his team didn't like what he was doing, he would like cuss them out, and he was prone to saying some pretty colorful language that isn't really appropriate for his kind of person. So mod kind of lost its steam just because that looks so funny.
What is this?
It's like two little Jacobite sows and tanks. Is this wee tanks?
Oh, this is great.
But yeah, he was just like a not cool dude about it. And after that, he kind of lost any steam his channel had. And now he just, occasionally put out the random Isaac or Pokemon video.
I gotta say, like, was that like all back in like Afterbirth days? Afterbirth days. Because I know that he did quite a lot when Repentance first came out, but I've not seen much of him recently.
Yeah, so actually, funnily enough, the only reason we actually started doing stuff again as a channel in Repentance was because I didn't know all this controversy, and I needed like I wanted to have a guest for my first tournament, and one of the ways I wanted to get a guest. Do you want to do our little?
Of course, yeah. I keep forgetting about that. I don't play co-op.
It's all good.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
But once I was looking for my guest, there was a joke on my channel because so to go even further back, me and Broski both made the iceberg videos for Isaac.
Yeah,
and
I saw
mine
his,
just did better than his did for whatever algorithmic reason, and he was pretty salty about that. So I had a sub goal on my channel for inviting Broski to my first tournament, and we hit it within one day because everyone wanted to see me play with Broski.
Yeah.
And so I got Broski on the thing, and it got him like actually quite a bit of subs because I guess people just didn't know about his channel nowadays. He's a bit of an older YouTuber.
Yeah.
And because of those subs, he decided to start making content again. And he always, he wanted to do co-op on stream with me. And I was after I learned about all the controversy in the past, that Alexa had warned me about, I was kind of like, man, like I don't know if I really want to be associated with that right now.
Yeah, when your channel's just up and coming.
Yeah, once again as well with him just and all the other stuff in the past. But like I'm sure he's like, wait, can I blow up a beggar again? I want to try something real quick.
I'll try, but Gutsy Baby is not friendly.
I did it. Let's go. I can use my sigil to pick up a reflected penny.
That's
Look
really
at
good. That, yeah.
That's some gamer moves, but yeah, I don't know. He was just a very I always say this polarizing figure because like, there we go. Oh, rainbow heart. Look at that. We can't really use it, but still.
Not right now, but yeah, there you go.
Just I don't know. Like I've that kind of turned me away from the modding scene as a whole, just because I felt like it wasn't as professional.
Yeah, I don't know how when I was like so deep into mods that I never really heard about that. Because I knew a little bit about him prior to Repentance, but I only really saw sort of anything big with him because he interviewed Kilburn and Edmund, didn't he?
Yeah, and I don't again want to like diss the dude when he's not here because I feel it's kind of like disingenuous, but according to like people that I've talked to in the scene, that's a really good trinket, by the way. What does this middle altar do?
Basically, you pick up a trinket, you put it in this, and it takes 2 soul hearts and smelts it.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
You should use your cancer for it, because that way you'll get more tiers for more electricity.
Ooh, okay, yeah. So we go over here, and then I go 1, 1, and is that it? Is that done? Oh,
yeah, you got it. Yeah, look at that.
Awesome.
Do I want anything else? I mean, do we want anything else? These are kind of all like pretty average.
Yeah.
I think we're fine.
This is a really strong room for just the trinkets, anyways.
I like that's a good mechanic though, because we gotta. I think Isaac could do more with smelting for sure.
Yeah, that's a really cool little smelter thing there.
But yeah, he got the interview just because he would constantly tweet at Edmund about wanting to interview him, and Edmund just had enough. Apparently, was like, "Fine, I'll let you interview me." And
really?
The funny thing is, in the interview, if you listen closely, Edmund calls him Bronski the entire time because he doesn't know what his name is, which is that kind of sucks. Like,
yeah, I'll take that. And I got, what the hell does this do?
Hot milk.
Tier damage vary a bit. Do you want to take that, or should I? It's up to you.
It'd be cool with Monster's Lung, I think.
Yeah,
what is this talisman of absorption?
Lasers can't hurt Isaac, but instead replenishes red health. Basically, brimstone lasers, they're rare, but they heal you instead of hurting you. This thing only takes 1 active and gives you a random item.
Can you bomb him or no?
No, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. I don't think we need any of these.
No, I don't think we do either.
We're going to leave. Oh, we could have re-rolled.
Wait, what?
I forgot
this
about
changed to something else.
When you kill an enemy, all others take damage. Press space, take damage in exchange to deal us with black carding yourself, and after each use, the damage dealt to enemy increases.
So basically, you can hold it as an active, as a passive. When you kill an enemy, all other enemies take damage. Yeah, so I'll take that as the passive. Then you can take the glass eye.
Sure. Why did that reset? That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know why that re-rolled.
Oh, well. We gotta eventually use our Abyss card. I'm only scared if the tower puts the bombs on it, might bomb our machine and like make it unusable. So once we do use Abyss, we should protect it with our lives. Oh, no secret room for us, I guess.
God damn it.
Just turn me away. That's fine.
But yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, obviously, I don't want to get into it too much, but there is a lot of controversy in Isaac, more so than you'd ever think.
Yeah, it's really weird, and I hope that we were talking in another video, but there's like certain waves to Isaac YouTubers, right? Like I would say NL and Sinvicta and Tears of Grace are like wave 1 of YouTubers, and like Alexa and Hutch is like wave 2 YouTubers, and I think we're in like wave 3, I would say, of Isaac YouTube. I'm hoping that with wave 3, I mean, so far it hasn't been the best look for us, but I'm hoping for wave 3 that we can start putting more of, that's really good for re-rolling. We can now put down our active items.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Do you want to roll in the secret room, actually, and see what we can get in there?
This is the secret room.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to do it in here?
Yeah. That's cool.
So we can both put our items down. If I do this right here, and I give you butter, you can put yours down. Yeah.
It'll hurt me when I put it down, but still.
it's worth it.
It is worth.
Okay. So why don't you use Abyss? I'm going to walk out so we can stop our bombs immediately. Oh, we had a teleport card. Never mind. That's fine. No bombs will spawn on there now.
Okay, I don't know what teleport card we had. I do not remember having one.
I think it was Emperor, I guess, but strange.
It was probably from that secret room with the 4 cards. We never actually looked at what the cards were, did we?
We did grab some random. It probably was not the best idea. Okay, that's all you up there.
Definitely need that, yeah.
Now we're gonna walk all the way back.
It's actually not too bad. There you go.
I will say with all the drama that happened a couple months ago, it has not been the greatest look for like the newer Isaac YouTubers, but I think that there's creators like you and me out there that definitely I think can bring back the reputation a little bit,
Hopefully so, yeah.
Because I don't think we have a bad rep. I just think that we have a couple bad apples, as the kids would say. You go for the rolls here. We'll see what we can get.
That's kind of interesting that we got both of those. They look like the same.
Yeah, right. I don't really want either of this.
You just want Arky, don't you?
I don't even know if I want it because it's like
it's gonna be long.
Yeah, it's gonna be extremely long. But like a rock bottom or like what is that?
Isaac is sad. Displays X and Y statements on uncleared room statements affect your projectiles. Nah.
Ooh, that sounds like it'd be fun though.
Can affect your enemy's projectiles tiers. Actually, if you want to take it, we can take it.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty fun.
Go for it.
Item
I
reference
think
is random.
it's a Baba is you.
Baba
reference,
is
I
you.
guess.
Yeah, yeah.
What's this? Keeper's Penny. Spawns a golden penny upon entering a new floor. Shops tell. We don't get any shops. So that's not really.
Yeah, it
worth
was kind of
much.
useless for us, sadly.
No, thank you,
No, thank you for that.
little buddy.
Not on a co-op run.
No, thank you.
Yeah, not even worse. Yeah.
Oh, there
Well,
you go.
there you go, buddy. There's your Mega Mush back.
Hello.
You have a scratch card. It looks like too.
Oh, I do, don't I? Yeah. Scratch card gave me a dime.
You made your money back. Look at that. Yeah, I like Wave 3 so far. Like, I'm a huge. I'm friends with like literally everybody in Wave 3.
I'm gonna say I think we're gonna go Polaroid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Nuzlocke was just a great idea. Even if not for the Nuzlocke itself. For those of you that don't know, we've like when the Nuzlocke was created, we basically, or BD1P at least, Isaac is strong. You got a bunch of damage. We created a Discord for everyone to just chat in, just as general like Isaac creators. What the hell is that? So that's a flight card, and then you got the blood vessel. Taking damage doesn't actually hurt the player, instead filling the blood vessel. This can be repeated 6 times until the vessel is full. Once it's opened, using it or taking damage will empty it and deal 3 hearts of damage to the player.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't care. We'll see what it does. Kind of a complicated explanation.
Basically, it seems like the way that it works is for the first 6 hits you take, you don't actually take any damage, but on the next hit that you take extra damage.
I wonder if I can. What does it do when I use it? Do you think?
Yeah, I just want to say I don't know why it's inactive, so maybe it does something different. God damn the FPS.
Dude, I know. I'm like my bit rate is like 0 right now.
We're dipping down to like 30 FPS every time the lasers go off.
As I know, it's a good run though, right?
Yeah, that's modding for you as well.
Right. But you know, I will say like my plan with the Nuzlocke, it wasn't necessarily going to. I didn't want to do it for the game. I was doing it for the community mostly in my eyes. I wanted to have a way for me to like have a non-weird way of reaching out to everybody.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm gonna say because I said that to you, like the basically immediately once you immediately once you contacted me, that's kind of the first thing that I said. Like, sausage, hello.
Nice.
Like I've been wanting to contact all these different creators, but it's especially if you're smaller than the other person, it's so hard to reach out to someone without sounding like you're just looking for views.
Right. And that's why I kind of like the Nuzlocke a lot, because it was individual collaboration. Like, we were all working towards a bigger goal, but we weren't like, you know, no one was losing views. In fact, we all like gained a lot of support off of that, which was the goal all along. But your guy up there is not having a good time.
He's not.
There we go. He was like struggling a little bit, it looked like. But that's, you know, and because of the Nuzlocke, like, we're still all on that server together, and we're planning more events like this tournament.
And it's growing too. There's more and more people are joining it.
We actually branched out like more Twitch streamers.
Kilburn is in there now.
Yeah, Kilburn's there. Like, I'm sure Alexa will eventually join it if we, you know, give him a reason to. Stuff like that. Like, it's going to be.
Do you want to take Sigil back?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I forgot you didn't have it, to be honest. But it's like butter.
No, we're just too good at the game, honestly, to realize that. But I enjoy that. Whoa! Every enemy plus Isaac is now big. Oh, what is that?
Whoopsie. That was the thing that gave you familiar. I destroyed it. I kind of forgot walking into things just destroy them.
But yeah, I think that hopefully in the future we can all keep doing more together, because it's nice to have. I want to collab with everybody in that Discord.
Does he have a dick? Does Isaac have a dick? Oh no, it's the
no.
Gemini. Look at the Gemini when you do this.
Isaac, put that thing with our children watching.
Oh god, that's terrible.
I'm gonna circumcise you. Get over here.
Whoa! What the fuck? That's a big chest.
Whoa! Big money for your big. You know what?
Money. Oh my lord.
I want to collab with everybody there individually at least once. I want to get everybody on at least one video. Like, I mean, I want to do more with you, obviously. Like,
I mean, we're not gonna say anything about it yet, but me and BD1P have some bigger things cooking.
Oh yeah.
We have some
Thanksgiving turkeys going on.
Yeah. We have some very, very interesting things cooking up that could be coming in the near future.
I would say ETA like January is like the greatest.
That's the ideal date. Ooh, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
fire it, my god.
You have a lot of tiers out there.
Yeah.
How fast will we kill Isaac? As a co-op
I'm gonna say,
gamer?
I think this is an insane build, but my damage isn't actually that high.
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's 8,
the
which
thing.
is decent, but not insane. If it was
How will it
higher,
look when
the
you're in
lasers
Mega
would
Mush,
be like,
though?
oh, that's true.
I don't know how it's gonna look when you're shooting in Mega Mush. Well, no void portal, thank God. Here we go.
God
But-
damn.
I just think that my first like criticism I had of the Isaac community in general is that everybody was too solo with it. Like Isaac is now, believe it or not, a multiplayer game.
Yeah,
And-
pretty much.
I think choosing to not adjust to that and just staying in your own lane as a creator is hurting you more than it's going to help anybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as well, like, if you really choose to stay in your own lane, not to be negative to anyone that does do this, but you don't want to close yourself off to the opportunity of working with other people, because then people aren't going to invite you to do things.
Do you want that, by the way?
I don't. I think I'm at cap, so I think you can take it.
Okay. And then what does this do?
Basically, this is like Time Gal, which is another similar item where if you complete a room in a certain amount of time, you get a bonus.
Gotcha. That's pretty all right. Double chest could happen. You never know. But yeah, there's still creators that I reached out to for the Nuzlocke that said no because they want to just keep doing their own thing, which is completely fine. But I think it's gonna hurt the channel in the long run. You know, like, it's not gonna.
It's definitely a good idea. Like to, oh, what the hell? Eden's Lock. Upon taking damage, one of your items reroll into another random item.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
hell! That's one each. That's one each. That is.
for the last little bit of this run, why not?
Yeah.
But no, I definitely think that choosing to not collab and like choosing to stay in your own little circle is going to just not. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's just it's gonna stop you from growing as much as you can, because if you look at the Nuzlocke,
especially with that, me and BD1P were talking before the recording. Isaac is like, it's never going to be bigger than it is right now, like, because there's not going to be any new massive updates. After Repentance, it's not going to trend up much more. You want to try and do as much as you can to give yourself that opportunity to grow.
Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, no, what it, like, the reasoning behind that would be, the only reason that Isaac stayed as good as it did during Afterbirth Plus is because everybody knew Repentance was coming on the horizon. Everybody knew we were going to have Repentance eventually. You know, we were looking forward to it. With Repentance coming out and there being no planned updates for the game like that we currently know right now, what the hell is this?
It's a wasp. Wasp.
There's no like planned updates. We're now in a point where the game is just, it's in a state where like nothing new is coming out, so the hype is gonna die down, and it's gonna die down really fast. Oh,
what the heck?
which one do you want to go into?
I don't even know. The
Same
bottom?
time, top and bottom.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's get the pause strats going.
Yeah, pause strats. Let's go.
Okay, I'll go like right here.
Wait, no. I think we both need to go at the side.
Okay.
So let me get next to you, and then I'll pause strat. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it went in the bottom.
I beat you.
It went in the bottom.
higher
There you
speed.
go. That ends out the run. That was an incredible run. I'm surprised it didn't crash.
4-1, we already won the entire thing.
Oh, that was insane.
Thanks for having me on. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for joining. I'm looking forward to doing more in the future. It's been an absolute blast.
100%. And to those of you down below who want us to do more, you know, a comment and a like goes a long way for the channel. So if you feel like it, you know, leave a comment, say that BD1P smells. It'd be funny, you guys, I swear.
Indeed. We're probably going to do a bit of back and forth. So this first one, obviously, you guys will see it be on my channel. And then we might do, if we do any more, we'll be putting it then on BD1P's and then on mine and sort of back and forth. So please do check that out and make sure to check out BD1P's channel if you haven't already. Cool.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was very fun.
Again, thanks, and I hope the rest of your viewers have an amazing day or night or morning.
Indeed. Thank you very much. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.
Peace.